Introduction. The ancient wisdom of Sun Tzu, art of war, and the timeless leadership lessons of Egypt's pharaohs have shaped empires for millennia. In this script, we marry Eastern strategy with Western mystique, creating tools that sharpen your business mindset, amplify your leadership presence, and fuel sustainable growth. Chapter 1. Awaken the strategy of the Sphinx. In the silence of the desert, the Sphinx stands watch over the pyramids, a guardian of the mysteries of the land. Long before Sun Tzu drafted his tactics, Egyptian architects faced a similar task: to sculpt stone into a structure that would endure millennia. Their master planners balanced resources, labor, and geometry with the same precision that Sun Tzu prized in terrain assessment. A modern manager can learn from this. Begin each project by surveying the landscape, gather data, assess competitors, understand customer pain points, and identify obstacles before you commit to construction. Sketch the map that will guide your decisions, just as the pyramid's layout charted the flow of workers and materials. Applying the lesson today means running a terrain scan with a SWOT analysis and a market research spreadsheet. Ask, what are the strengths we can leverage? Where do competitors eclipse us? What opportunities lie just beyond the horizon? Conclusion. Remember that every great enterprise is built on the knowledge of its environment. Like, share, and subscribe for more ancient insights that power modern success. Reflective question: what hidden terrain might you be overlooking on your next project? Chapter 2. The Pharaoh's Playbook. When Pharaoh Ramses II confronted the Hittites at Kadesh, he did not simply charge with cavalry. He first assessed the potential allies, negotiated truces, and secured the trade routes that would bring grain and timber across the Sinai. Ramesses knew that victories were rarely won alone. Sun Tzu echoed this in his counsel to win without fighting by forming alliances that strengthen your position. Today's leaders can emulate the pharaoh by cultivating a network of partners that complement their strengths. Create joint ventures with complementary companies, sponsor cross-industry events, or join industry coalitions that elevate all participants. Apply this by identifying a company whose product or service fills a gap in your value chain. Reach out for a coffee, propose a pilot partnership, and let mutual benefit drive you both forward. Conclusion. In business, strategic alliances multiply resources, ideas, and market reach. Like, share, and subscribe to keep building alliances that grow your empire. Reflective question: which alliance could double your impact if you pursue it today? Chapter 3. Sunset over the Battle of the Desert. The Battle of Kadesh ended for Ramses II in a stalemate, but the Egyptians lost the advantage by underestimating the terrain's harshness. Sun Tzu warns that the best commanders stay adaptable. When the battlefield shifts, so too must strategy. To practice this in a startup environment, adopt an agile mindset. Build minimum viable products, release them, gather feedback, and iterate. Each sprint is a new terrain that you adjust for. If a product feature fails, pivot quickly to avoid costly stagnation. Implement this by choosing one small feature to test in the next month. Measure usage, listen to feedback, and adjust or abandon it accordingly. Conclusion. Success derives from the capacity to change direction when the sands shift below your feet. Like, share, and subscribe for more lessons that keep you moving forward. Reflective question: what would you reroute if the landscape of your business changed suddenly? Chapter 4. The Pyramid of Progress. The Great Pyramid's steady ascent is an emblem of incremental progress. Each stone added in perfect alignment built a monument that grew taller week by week. Sun Tzu counsels that victories are won through disciplined, methodical preparation, rather than rash leaps. Your business can replicate this by setting incremental milestones, monthly OKRs, or quarterly SMART goals within a grander vision. Celebrate small wins, then use that success to build momentum toward the next layer. Practice by establishing a weekly target, such as closing 3 new leads, and mark each success on a visible board. Let the cumulative achievements construct your corporate pyramid. Conclusion. True greatness is the product of consistent, purposeful effort. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to keep stacking your success. Reflective question: Which small milestone can you add today that will bring you a step closer to your ultimate goal? Chapter 5, From Hieroglyphs to High Tech, Communication is King. When Napoleon's French troops fell in Afghanistan, they had no clear line of communication. Likewise, a pharaoh once misinterpreted a scribe's message, leading to a costly misallocation of resources. Clear communication, just as the Rosetta Stone revealed the meaning of hieroglyphs, ensures alignment across an enterprise. Sun Tzu recommends that a commander's orders be simple and concise. In modern terms, leadership must convey vision, goals, and expectations with clarity. To apply this, draft a one-page executive summary that outlines your project's purpose, deliverables, and success metrics. Share it across teams, ask for clarification, and incorporate feedback. Conclusion: communication binds the scattered elements of an organization into a unified front. Like, share, and subscribe for more strategies that make your message crystal clear. Reflective question: how could a clearer message transform your team's performance this week? Philosophy Spotlight: Egyptian and Mesopotamian Wisdom. The philosophy that underpins both Egyptian and Mesopotamian societies is the pursuit of ma'at, balance, order, and justice. In ancient Egypt, pharaohs were viewed as the guarantors of heavenly harmony, responsible for maintaining ma'at on earth. The laws of Hammurabi, meanwhile, codified fairness and responsibility in Mesopotamia, establishing that every act must consider its social impact. Take King Ramses II, a paragon of ma'at in action. He built temples to honor the gods, distributed grain to the poor during drought, and issued public proclamations to settle disputes fairly. He demonstrated that a ruler's authority depended not only on military might, but also on the trust of the people. 3 timeless lessons from ma'at for modern leaders are: 1. Equity fuels loyalty. When decisions are made transparently, employees trust their leaders, leading to higher engagement and lower turnover. 2. Sustainable growth requires balance. Overexpansion without consideration for resources will collapse the structure. Instead, scale thoughtfully, respecting environmental and human limits. 3. Justice breeds resilience. Addressing grievances promptly, rather than letting resentment build, keeps the organization strong during adversity. These principles dovetail with Sun Tzu's teachings. Just as a commander must read the battlefield, a modern leader must read the pulse of his organization, ensuring that every strategy serves both the business and the people within it. By embodying ma'at, you create a culture where strategy and purpose unite for lasting success. Conclusion: merging the strategic sharpness of Sun Tzu with the principled balance of Egyptian leadership offers a powerful compass for today's volatile markets. Embrace terrain analysis, alliance building, agility, incremental vision, and crystal clear communication, all under the watchful eye of ma'at. Like, share, and subscribe to journey further into the realm of ancient wisdom guiding modern triumph. Reflective question: in what way can you align your next decision with the principles of ma'at to foster harmony and success within your organization?